Hello, Leos. Welcome to your love reading for October 2022. And this is for all Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's also for cross-watching. So if you have a Leo in your sights or you're in a relationship with a Leo, you might want to watch this and see if you come up in their reading. It's also important to, if you need clarifiers, please check other areas of your chart. So let's see here, you guys. Overarching energy, your first one is the Chariot. It's the card of Cancer, but it's the card of determination and most importantly, success. Leos, let's see what other overarching energies we have for you before we get into the tarot. I did do a money and career reading, and I did October through December reading. I'll attach that at the end of the video. And I am going to do a breakout for singles, but we'll start with the general reading for everybody. You got the Yang card, and gosh, I want to say perhaps Sagittarius got this card as well. It's card number 1 in the deck, and the Yang energy is that of pursuing what you want, which makes a lot of sense with the Chariot. So it is, I'm sorry about that. It's about pursuing, it's about, expressing yourself, explaining what it is you want and need, not taking a back seat in the relationship. So let's see. For singles, couples, it's complicated. Let's just get some regular general energies here, and then I'll have a breakout and a timestamp for singles if you'd like to check that out. And sometimes in my singles readings, I do address other issues here with couples, but the Two of Cups, beautiful. That's what you want to see in a love reading. The Knight of Pentacles. I like that. Could be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And the High Priestess, Leos. Trusting your intuition. Bottom of the deck. I'm just going to show you that here. You've got the Judgment card. So Leos, it really looks to me like you have the potential with the Chariot and the Two of Cups to have a soulmate. It's a soulmate energy. It is a long-term, successful relationship. The Knight of Coins, as I said, it could be an earth sign, but the Knight of Coins is a little bit slower moving. But the nice thing about a slower moving relationship is that it has time to take root and grow. Sometimes, you meet someone and it's on, right? It's so passionate. It's so exciting. There's so much energy in the relationship. And then, 3 dates in or 4 dates in, you're wondering what it is you saw in that person in the first place. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love an exciting energy in a relationship, and I do feel like there needs to be chemistry, but I also feel like there's something to be said for getting to know someone, for letting the relationship grow, for spending time together, for just taking your time in the relationship so that you can forge this soulmate relationship here. So what does the High Priestess mean? The High Priestess is really, Leos, about trusting your intuition. So if you're in a relationship with someone and you feel like it's your soulmate, you feel like this is the person you want, and maybe it's moving a little bit slower than you would hope, that Yang energy does say, okay, come on, let's get moving. The Chariot says, let's get moving here. But you don't want to be too pushy, right? You don't want to push someone away who could be your potential soulmate or partner, or long-term partner, but you may have some slower energies going on here. And I think that even though you have these two energies here of pursuing and of pushing, that if you really feel like this is someone you want to get to know and spend time with, I think you should pull back. That Knight of Coins just says maybe put the brakes on just a little bit. If you're single, I think that maybe with the Knight of Coins, there's someone that you've had your eye on for some time. You're really not pushing it. Could be a Cancer. And it could be someone who, you have this Judgment card, right? And this is a rebirth card. It could be someone who has in some way had to start over. Or maybe you've had to start over, Leos. Maybe you've had to The Judgment card is about, letting the past go behind you and moving on. And it's a big step forward. So you have 2 major arcana here and the 2 of Cups. In a love reading, that is a new chapter. Even if you're in a relationship with someone, it's like taking it to another level. The Judgment card, as I said, is a rebirth. You could be moving in together. This could be the person you're with now. I'm just going to say, if you feel intuitively like this is really your person, continue to pursue it. But if you feel intuitively that this is not your person, you need to move on so you can find that person, because I believe you have, the potential here with the 2 of Cups and the Judgment card to have that relationship that you've always wanted, and to have something that's different than you've had in the past. And as I said, for some of you, you may have already met this person and you're pursuing this person. Let them take their time if they need to. If you're in it's complicated relationship, it might be taking some time for this relationship to really get started. Maybe there's some loose ends that need to be tied up. You need to take action on what it is you need to do to have this relationship, if that's what you want. That Chariot card is about taking action. It's also the 7 of Swords, and it's about acting strategically. It's about, really deciding what it is you want and pursuing it. So you've got that, pursuing energy with the Yang card and the Chariot card. Regardless of your gender or who you're attracted to, you need to really make sure that you're giving this relationship a chance to get rooted, because I do believe that you have the potential here to have a relationship that could be completely different than anything you've ever had before. So if you don't feel like it's the person you're with, I'm just going to say, let them go with love, but let them go so that you can meet this potential partner. And you may meet this person, I will say, with the Knight of Pentacles, you may meet this person through work. It doesn't mean that you work with them, but you might. You could meet them like at a business meeting. You could meet them, anything to do with work. Someone that you work with could know them. They could introduce you. But so there is a potential, if you're looking like, where am I going to meet this person? It could be someone that you're working with. Also, you could have someone that you're working with that truly is your soulmate. And the 2 of you just, you click and things are right together, but you're not in a romantic relationship. That could take a turn. Okay, so there is definitely a possibility that you're going to realize, wait a minute, this person I've been calling my work spouse should really be my real spouse. So that can happen too. But this is an energy of taking charge, Leos. So I'm going to do, this is a breakout reading for singles. And I have been doing these single breakout readings. And then I find that I'm still reading for, people, couples, and it's complicated. So if you want to watch it all the way through, please do. Singles, we're going to pull a few more cards here. You have the Knight of Swords. So that's a lot of talking. The Star card, beautiful. That's your hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true. And another major arcana card for you. Oh, Leos, you got the Lovers. And the Lovers is really an omen of meeting your soulmate. So I do feel like you have the potential this month, Leos, to meet a soulmate. And then you have on the bottom of the deck the Temperance card. That's the card of Sagittarius. And interestingly, these 2 cards were stuck together. You got the 2 of Cups again. So you have the 2 of Cups twice. So Leos, singles, you certainly have a potential to meet your soulmate. That card Temperance is a card of Sagittarius, and you did come up in Sagittarius's as well. So I think it would be great for you to take a look at that if you have a Sagittarius in mind, to see how you figure in their video. But Leos, I feel like the potential here, if you've been single for some time, is for your hopes, wishes, and dreams to come true with the Star card, for you to meet your soulmate with the 2 of Cups twice and the Lovers card. There's a lot of talking, a lot of conversation with the Knight of Swords, but it might go slower than you want. But I feel like you have that High Priestess. You're going to know you want this relationship, and you're going to want to pursue it. So remember that. also. So these are the people that you have in your reading. You have a Cancer, you have a Sagittarius, you have a Gemini, you have an Aquarius, you have a Pisces with the High Priestess. So, kind of runs the gamut there, but those are the sun signs that I'm seeing in this reading, just to give you some insight if that's helpful to you. As I said, you may meet this person at work. With the Judgment card, singles, it's a whole rebirth. It's something that's all new for you. So if you are single, absolutely the potential to meet someone new. And if you are in it's complicated relationship and you just continue to watch this video because you're interested in what I'm saying if it's that complicated, there's a soulmate out there for you. You need to express your needs, and if they're not getting met, you need to, with love, release that relationship so you can move into something a lot more loving and something you deserve and something you want, right? Don't forget, the Star card is getting your heart's desire. It is your wishes coming true. I love the Star card for any kind of a reading because it's always about whatever your heart's desire is coming to fruition. So Leos, that's your beautiful love reading for October. Thank you for watching, subscribing, commenting, liking. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful month.